Assalamualaikum, and today our group will be presenting a short story analysis for our class. Next. First of all, we will introduce our members. My name is Amir Mirza bin Madazi.
My name is Ani Hilman. My name is Muhammad Atif Ilham.
Hello, my name is Ahmad Syed Sharifuddin bin Sufyan.
My name is Saleh.
Okay, next. So for our short story analysis, we'll focuses on the story of Umbrella, which is the director will be Helena Hilario and Mario Peace. And here's a short summary for the story. Umbrella is an emotional animated short film that follows the life of Joseph, a young boy living in an orphanage. His bigger wish is to own a yellow umbrella which holds a special memory from his past. One day, a little girl visits the orphanage, and her presence reminds Joseph of the feelings and the memories he has been holding inside. The film does not use any dialogue. Instead, it relies on music, facial expression, and detailed animation to communicate emotion. Next. And here are the settings. The story is set in an orphanage or children's home, presumably in a modern or near modern period. Now, how the setting affects mood or characters. The first one, the orphanage setting creates a sad and lonely mood. It shows that the children, especially Joseph, miss his family. The setting makes Joseph more emotional and attached to the yellow umbrella. It highlights the change in mood when the little girl brings kindness and more. And here are the main characters. The first one is Joseph. He is the main protagonist, a boy living in an orphanage, and his dream is to have a yellow umbrella. That's all. Here's the other one, a young girl, which is the catalyst of the story. Her arrival and interaction with Joseph awaken his memories of the past and spark emotional change.
So here are the unique traits or changes. The first one is Joseph. Joseph is quiet and sensitive, showing deep emotional attachment to the yellow umbrella. The umbrella reminds him of his past, making him protective and nostalgic. He usually keeps to himself but slowly opens up after meeting the little girl. Her kindness helped Joseph change from being withdrawn to feeling understood and hopeful. And the second one is the young girl. She is gentle and caring. She noticed Joseph's feelings without him saying anything. She brings warmth to the sad environment, and her kindness helped Joseph change and feel understood. And here are the plot of the story. The first one is exposition. Joseph is introduced in the orphanage. He appears lonely and quiet. We also see other children playing or interacting, but Joseph stays separate. From the start, the film hints that he has a special connection to the yellow umbrella, although we don't know why yet. And the second one, which is rising action. A girl arrived at the orphanage with her mother. As she moves around and interacts with the environment, Joseph noticed something that triggers his memory, possibly the color yellow or an object that reminds him of his past. This moment brings up strong emotion for him.
For the part climax, the emotional climax happens when Joseph fully remembers the meaning behind the yellow umbrella. Throughout a flashback, we see the love and connection he once had and why the umbrella is so important to him. This is the most emotional point in the story and reveal Joseph's deepest feeling. For the following action, Ella, instead of being angry, show compassion and return to Joseph gently, offering comfort. The caretaker also reassure him, helping ease his emotional pain. And for the final part, resolution, Joseph begins to accept kindness, find kindness again, finding comfort in the support around him. The umbrella remains a symbol of love, but Joseph starts to open his heart to new connection and healing.
Now we're going to POV breakdown for this short film Umbrella. This short film used a third person perspective. Why did they use a third person? Because this film does not have a narration from these characters. The audience watches events from the outside, like an observer. However, the camera focuses closely on Joseph's emotion, memories, reactions, which makes it almost like we're inside his head. And how does the POV influence the storytelling? It helps us feel Joseph's emotions. The camera focuses on Joseph's reactions and memories, so we understand his sadness and hope without any dialogues. Next, it creates a slow and emotional reveal because we are watching from the outside. The film can show Joseph pass little by little, making the ending more impactful. And the third one, it lets us see other characters' feelings too. We can notice how the little girl and the caretaker react, which adds more warmth and empathy to the story. And the last one makes the message universal. Since no one is narrating, the story feels like it could happen to anyone, making the message about kindness more relatable. And now we go to the theme. What is the main message or moral of the story? The main message from the short film Umbrella is kindness and empathy can change someone's life. The film shows that everyone carries their own hidden struggles. A small act of compassion, like the girl offering the umbrella to Joseph, can actually bring comfort and healing. Understanding someone's feelings is more important than judging their actions, and it also teaches that hope can come from the kindness of others, even when life feels painful.
Okay, my name is Muhammad Shazwan, and today I will talk about the visual appeal of the film. First, let's look at the animation. The character movements are smooth and natural. Their facial expression and body gesture help show emotions clearly. Because of this, the audience can better understand how the characters feel in each scene. Next is the color palette. The film used both warm and cool colors to create different moods. Warm colors are used in happy or calm scenes, while cool or dark colors are used in serious or sad movement. This helps guide the audience emotions throughout the story. Lastly, the cinematography plays an important role. The use of framing, lighting, and camera angles help create the right atmosphere. Close-up shots show emotions, while wide shots help the set scene. These techniques help direct the audience attention to important movements. Overall, the visual elements make the story more engaging and meaningful. And for the second slide, overall contribution. Now, I will explain the overall contribution of the visual. First, the visuals help to show feelings clearly. Instead of using too much dialogue, the film used visuals to express emotions. This make the story easier to understand and more powerful. Second, the visuals support the story. The combination of colors, animation, and camera work help explain the message of the film. Each visual choice add meaning and strengthen the storytelling. Finally, the visual guide the viewer. The scenes are arranged in a clear and smooth order. This helps the audience follow the story easily from the beginning until the end.
What I learned and felt. Be kind because everyone has a story we may not see. Memories of loved ones stay with us and give comfort. A small act of kindness can change someone's feelings greatly. The film shows strong emotions like sadness, hope, and love. We should try to understand others before judging their actions. In conclusion, Umbrella is a touching and beautifully animated story about love, empathy, and childhood loss. It reminds us that everyone has a story behind their feelings. We learned that small acts of kindness can make a big difference in someone's life. Thank you very much.